So far, can't. Oh, there's the bumper. That's what I'm talking.
What is going on? It is another race day here at Arrowhead Speedway. Thank you so much for watching. We drew 36, I think, so better than last time. Last time we drew 95, and we started, I think, 6, and took the lead on like the first lap, and then we had the motor problems right there. And then we got the cars all figured out, and I think the track is going to be a lot smoother than it was last race. It hasn't rained all week. It's really nice today. It's like, I think, 90 and sunny, and there's no chance of rain, really. And there's 8 classes running tonight. There we got modifieds, dwarf cars, stock cars, B-mods. You think it, we probably got it. But, yeah, that's it, and hoping for another good night. You know, we started, I think, 9th last race and finished 3rd. So, you know, both the last 2 races we're running up front, and, you know, it's got to keep that consistency and hope for another good night tonight. Before we hit the track, I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Arrowvision. With Arrowvision, you can watch every single race at Arrowhead Speedway live, not only just Arrowhead, but the Comp Cam Super Dirt Series, the All-American Modified Series, and every single race at Arrowhead Speedway live. Thanks to Arrowvision for sponsoring this video, and let's go racing.
What's going on? I think I might do these voiceovers for my races just to talk about my decisions and what the race looked like from my perspective. But we just hit the track for hot laps, and the sun was blaring straight into my eyes going into 3, so I couldn't really see that well, and I wasn't really pushing the car too hard. I was just trying to get a good feel of how the car felt. You know, I took a week or 2 off from racing, so I was just out there trying to get the feel back to my hands and my feet and my mind and everything. And we were starting 4th on the outside, 2nd row in heat race number 2. And we were able to get a good start right here. We're going 3 wide at the flag stand. And we're able to get out front quick in the first corner. And I was trying to push it pretty good because the track had some speed. I could drive it in there hard, and I was testing the bottom a little bit, testing the middle a little bit. And I knew that John was in the back of the heat race, so I figured he'd come up through the field pretty quick. So I was just making sure I was hitting my marks and my lines.
Going on. We got a pretty good start there in the heat race. I was actually kind of nervous to start 4th. The 2 guys in front of me it was kind of early in there. They haven't raced that much, so I was kind of just wondering what they were going to do. And I really just got a good start and saw opening, and I just, hammered it to the floor, and we were able to get the win. The car felt really good. I'm not sure where we start in the feature yet. They haven't posted that yet. But yeah, car felt amazing. It felt pretty good in 3 and 4. which I felt like I could exit the corner really good, which in these tuners, you know, you don't want to be pushing coming out of the corners really that much. And I feel like I could get the car in a certain position and really just all 4 tires straight and just coming out of the corner really good. So I'm not sure where we're starting in the heat race or the feature yet, but we passed 3 cars and won the heat race. And the guy that finished second, John, he passed 5 cars. So I'm not sure where we're going to start, but I'd imagine somewhere closer to the front. And it's, I think, 12 laps. So we're going to have to get all we can in those 12 laps and just keep it smooth and consistent like we were in the heat race. And yeah, that's about it. And I will catch you guys out there.
So coming to the restart right here, I know I need to change my lines. I can't keep entering in super low like I am like the previous laps, because I know that John is right behind me and he's there. If there's any sudden mistake in my mind or my driving, he's gonna get right by me. So I knew I needed to enter in just a little bit higher, and I don't know if I needed to push the car as hard as I was, but it was good enough. And I think after I started running in the middle a little bit, I got comfortable, and I knew I was running the lines I needed to be running the whole race, which I didn't in the beginning. And I think that's kind of why John was right behind me, but he ran a super good, clean race, and it was super fun racing with him side by side there for a little bit. And it was super good experience for me to have someone like that behind me, and the bumps and everything, and just the atmosphere of being in the car like that. It's a really good experience. And we're just able to hit our marks right here and keep it out front. And my mind's getting calm. It's like reps right here. I'm hitting my marks. I'm hitting my lines, entering in the corner right, exiting the right, and we're just hitting our marks. And my mind's clear, and I'm just trying to be as smooth and consistent as I can.
One final time down the backstretch through 3 and 4. Gamble will not have anything for him. Taking the win will be Austin Gamble.
Oh yeah. First ever cardboard check. First in my career. Never won a race that paid a check like that, you know. The one I won last year was like a little diamond. I just really like that, what it looks like right there, Arrowhead Speedway, but with, you know, feature winner on the bottom of it. Heck yeah, boy. First dub of 2025, baby. Man, it was a lot of fun from the start, from the heat race to the feature, and you know, we just had a really good night. You know, in the heat race we had a good start and was able to, you know, pull out and finally do good in a heat race without no problems happening, you know. And then in the feature, man, at the beginning, John, he was there, man. He was bumping me, and I could definitely hear him for a while. Then finally, after that one caution, I kind of got my lane. I changed my lane a little bit. I was running kind of low, and then I moved up a little bit, and I could slowly hear. I really couldn't hear him behind me after that. And then, but you know, I just you know, stayed calm when he was behind me and bumping me, and you know, a couple times he got alongside of me. You know, I stayed calm. I knew I probably didn't. I knew I didn't have the fastest car, but I knew if I was running my line consistent and good enough that I could stay out front. You know, just because you don't have the fastest car every race don't mean not you can't run up front. You know, I think if you just be consistent and hit your marks every lap, you know, the results will come. So, but yeah, you know, like I said, that's the first trophy check that I've ever had, and hoping for many more to come. Hopefully this year and in the future. But man, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to win in front of the family and the home track, and all my friends were there, and I had lots of fun, man. That was uh, it was pretty intense in the feature, but I think the second caution, I knew if I could just do what I had to do, that we were in a good spot. And but well, man, so Saturday, I don't think we're not going anywhere tonight, but down here at the river, probably gonna fish or something. I don't know if I'll swim. It's probably water's too cold for that. But yeah, thanks to everyone who helps me out, from my family to, you know, my family and my sponsors, America's Car Mart, Phillips Classic Cars, and Jack Rubs. You know, I'm super blessed to have them guys on my car and represent their companies, and you know, and it was a lot of fun. Hoping for many more this year and in the future. And be sure, if you like the video, subscribe so you can see more exciting content like this. And yeah, share to all your friends, and maybe we can get another one next week. We'll see you.